portion brought to you by Arm & Hammer Baking Soda. Put a fresh box in your refrigerator.
We love you. Thank you, thank you. We want to say good morning to everybody. Good morning, and it's good to be back here on the Midnight Special. Yes, this here's Black Oak, Arkansas, and I am the real Jim Dandy. We love you, and this is going to be a high old time tonight. It's going to be one shindig. We got later with us, we got Alvin Lee and company. and we got Montrose. And we got the wildest ones from the mountains. We got a new group, a hot new group called Gray Ghost with Ruby Star. So stick around, because we're going to have us a good time tonight. This evening's going to be one good evening. Is everybody ready? And the special women that finally get up there and get in our little cabins when we got the fireplace going. When the water is rising, tell me where you gonna go. When the dams are all a-busting and it's flooding down below, and the rushing of the river tells you there's no place to hide. Behind right here, babe, right by my side. Down below, running where they want. side, we're high and dry. When the streams are all a-swollen and the rivers are a-swelling, and you cannot find a hole in which to hide except one you fell in, and that muddy old man river tries to take you for a ride, you'll be high and dry here, babe, right by my side. High and dry with the waters down below, running where they want to go, but they can't touch you no more. High and dry with the waters at high tide, with you here by my side, we're high and dry. Oh, big. High and dry with the waters down below, running where they want to go, but they can't touch you no more. High and dry with the waters at high tide, with you here by my side, we're high and dry. High and dry. Oh, we love you. We love you. Our people know how to live when they get in by fireplace, now don't we?
Jack.
Right here.
Hallelujah. Right after station ID, we're going to be right back with Black Oak, Arkansas.
Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. This is a story about that country boy, backdoor man, for sure. Gonna tell a story about a country boy. He grew to be strong, loving women with joy. Men worked the fields, women kept him employed. Wow, wow, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, that old man. All a woman needed was a smile on her face. Meat on the bones, keep you right in place. They kept him working at a back-breaking pace. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, that old man. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, that old man. About every day he'd see two or three. Love them and leave them, that's the way it had to be. You know it. Just a wild country boy that had to be free. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, that old man. Come the end of the day when night was setting in, the folks would be asking where he had been. He just keep on strutting with a big old grin. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, that old man. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, do it again. Wow, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Hot damn, Sammy and ham. Woo! But I tell you what we're fixing to do. We're fixing to do something that every one of you know and you've heard very many times, because back when we used to play here all the time, even in every club from the beach house to the corral, every place around, yes, we was playing this song right here. It was on our first album. You'll remember a lot of free gigs too. And I know it's one thing all of us are gonna have to do someday, you see. We all got something in common. We're gonna have to do something in this life, and we're gonna have to do it by ourselves. Now, we can be together all the rest of the time, and we can get it together. But there's gonna be something that we're gonna have to do by ourselves. Yes, and that's what this song's about. This song is about walking through the halls of karma. And I'm sure he will, too. All right. All right. Has everybody had a good time tonight? Oh, we love you, and we want to thank you for coming out and being with us tonight. And we want to thank Alvin Lee and company, and we want to thank Montrose, and we want to thank Grey Ghost and Ruby Star for coming by here and being in here with us. We love you, and everybody have a good morning. Yes, and see you tomorrow.
everybody. This is Wolfman Jack reminding you that your host on the Midnight Special next week gonna be me, wonderful Wolfman Jack.
All right, there's another band, Black Oak, Arkansas, and they've got a song, The Day Electricity Came to Arkansas. All right.
That was forward?
That was forward. Now,
he rescued us.
They almost tried to make us out like we were some kind of cult.
And I remember seeing these guys. They had really wild stage clothing. They tried to freak people out. It's what they tried to do.
And I just thought, like, what planet is this guy from? I'd never seen anything like him before.
And we started hearing about this band. It was from over in eastern Arkansas, in north central East Arkansas, somewhere over there. Crazy sumbitches, did weird stuff.
Whenever Jim Dandy walks in the room, all eyes focus on Jim Dandy. Everybody knows it's Jim Dandy.
The blues, we hardly heard any kind of music at all where I was from. And you miss a lot of things. I didn't even know that Jim Dandy the Rescue was a song already.
You know, coming from Arkansas, Black Oak was a huge deal to us. It showed us that somebody that was raised there in the woods could actually make something out of themselves.
It was never nice being poor. We weren't poor. We were, I guess, lower middle class, very much lower. We was almost to the poor. We was almost to the poor, but we didn't know it. We had a lot of love in our family and everything. Mississippi Delta. I was stuck in Black Oak. And I say stuck, I love it. My parents were from there. I was born in Michigan, though. My mom and dad, my dad went up there working at a whirlpool plant. I came back when I was 7. Came back to Black Oak.
What happened was they needed some equipment, so they decided to steal the high school PA.
Of course, back when I was going, before I got kicked out of school, every public school in the state of Arkansas, we could have fist fights, but nowadays fist fights don't last very long. Next thing you know, somebody's shot or stabbed or blown up with a hand grenade in first period.
They were on 7-year suspended sentence when I met them, when I got in the band. And we were long overdue for a European trip, and we couldn't go because of their suspended sentence. But the very week that it was up, I think we took off to Europe.
He defined the excess of rock and roll power on stage with his leotard and shit.
Yeah, but none of us can do that move where he like walks with his ass out and his cock out at the same time.
Oh yeah, man.
And then he does some kind of like.
But Jim Dandy and the two clowns in the shower, I'll have to tell you that one later.
Didn't Jim Dandy house sit for you one time?
Oh, man, I can't tell that.
You have a really good Jim Dandy story from the old days.
No, man, I don't tell on him because he tells enough stories as it is. Two beautiful girls dressed as clowns come into the dressing room. And I'll tell you the rest later.
What year?
Oh, I'll tell you this year.
Well, what were your rules when you had them house sitting for you?
Oh.
The rules of the house. You can tell that part.
Feed the fish, bring those strippers, and don't run up a porno bill.
And what happened?
All three.
Did he take good care of the fish?
They didn't look so hot.
Hey, I'm looking over here at the Jim Beam bottle. See, Jim hadn't changed too much.
I first got my first Black Oak, Arkansas record when I was like 12 years old at the public library in Owensboro, Kentucky.
I actually bought my first Black Oak, Arkansas album in 1912. That's how long they've been around.
Their first album, I think, should be included in the top 25 or 30 classics of all time.
And he didn't care. What I liked about him, Jim, was that it didn't matter how big the crowd was. If he was playing in front of a paltry crowd, about less than 100, it didn't matter. It was, you know, full speed ahead, you know, take no prisoners.
About her, but you know she's no longer there. She'll be missed by us all.
I had already told the band that I was leaving, and you know, I had a really powerful spiritual experience on the road while I was with the band, and so I felt like my time was up.
Rock and roll started by people like this, and I mean, Carl Perkins said that you can do anything you want to do, just don't step in my blue suede shoes. It's a statement of freedom.
I'm an independent individual. That's what dandyism is all about, is individuality and freedom of speech.
I wish them all well, and you know, I pray for them, you know.
I want to do some rock and roll.